Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'm gonna demonstrate some sample use cases about Puppeteer. So I hope you already know about what is Puppeteer because you have stumbled upon this video. So I'm not going to waste most of your time. And for the clarity, I'll create the whole project in front of you so that you can understand what's happening behind the scene. So first of everything, I'm opening my PowerShell over here, and we'll create a folder now. Okay, hopefully it will work. Puppeteer videos. Okay, so now we have the Puppeteer videos. Now let's go inside here. Puppeteer videos. Okay, let's empty that. So you can see there is nothing in here. Now Puppeteer runs on top of Node.js. So we will create the Node.js packages. So to do that, I will just first check what is my Node version. You can see it is 8.11. And also we can see the npm version. It is 6.2.0. So we will create a default project, and I have pressed Ctrl C here. I'm not going to add all of the information. So what I do, I'll press -y. It will create the whole thing. Now if I press ls, you can see I have a package.json inside of this folder. Now I want to open this project. Okay, so either I can just right click and press open Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code, or I will just press dot means this folder. So this folder is opened, and you can see there is a file package.json, and you can see there are some information over here. I'm not going to explain these because these are related with Node.js. This is my separate playlist. Maybe I'll start with index.js, and I'll start with console.log hello world. Now how can we run that? Let's go here, and now if you see in this folder we have two files, index.js and package.json. So I will just run index.js, and it runs as hello world. So far so good. So what's happening about the Puppeteer? To work with Puppeteer, we need to install the Puppeteer first. There is already some installation documents over here. I'm just using this in front of you so that you understand what's happening here. And it will take some time because it will download the whole Chromium package. So what's the difference between Chrome and Chromium? Google Chrome is a software made by Google itself, and Chromium, Chromium is another project. Sorry, let's start with CHROMIUM, not using the, okay. The Chromium project is another Chrome project which is open sourced. And if we go to the GitHub, where is the GitHub link? GitHub, Chromium GitHub. Here it is, the source code. So what's happening here is we are downloading the Chromium project. So for your interview case, if you are asked what is the difference between Chrome and Chromium, Google Chrome is a browser which is made by Google by itself, and Chromium is another mirror of Chrome. It is open sourced, and it is actively maintained. 9 minutes ago it is committed. Wow. Okay, So let's see what's happening here. Okay, so it's keep downloading. Let's start coding. To do that, first we'll add the Puppeteer variable here. Okay, let's do in different way. Require Puppeteer var. Okay, we have acquired the project from Node. This is the basic syntax from Node.js, and we will create an async function over here. So async and await is not in our scope. I am very sorry. Just I will write the function. You have to understand what's happening. So sorry. Okay, so it is just another hello world, and we'll just run this, and we have to run the await here. So it is still downloading. Let's open its own console, node index.js, and it's not working because okay, so hello world is printed. So our execution is working fine. Now let's start with the magic. Okay, so if you don't know what is Puppeteer is a UI automation tool, similar as Selenium, but in my opinion quite different and much superior than Selenium. That's why I loved it very much and created the video for you. Let's start with the very basic syntax. That is Puppeteer, the above variable, dot launch. We are commanding it to launch, and it is the await. Why it is await? How can I know that? Let's see. So if in my mouse you can see there the return type is promise. Return type is promise, and it is the returning the browser type. Promise and browser. Also, it has a parameter which is launch options. We'll come with this very soon. Hold on a second just. Launch. Since it is the promise, so we have to add the await here, and since it is returning the browser variable, just we create a browser variable over here. Very easy. No Chinese and Hebrew or other cryptic syntax over here. Just for sake, I am a Bangladeshi, so Chinese and Hebrew is alien language for me. And what method do we have in browser? Let's see. So if I go to the Puppeteer, we can see the browser variable, the Puppeteer variable is returning. Where is the launch? Here is the launch. Is returning the, what is the return function? Returns the three things. Yeah, here it is, the browser. So we are expecting the browser. And what does the browser can do? The browser can have these are the methods it can do. It will create new page, it can close the browser, it can check the pages, and etc, etc. So I'm just showing you so that you can dig further. New page, and also you can see it is returning the promise and page. Promise of page. So we have to add the await, and we have to add the page. So we have a page now. So how will be the page looks like? It will be interesting. So let's see what does the page have. Here it is, the page. So a lot of code over here, page.go and etc, etc. So these are the methods of the page. You will just please look for yourself. There are a lot of information over here. I'm just showing you the basics of the Puppeteer. Now page.set viewport. So viewport is a function of it. Let's see where it is, set viewport over here. Yeah, I remembered everything because I have practiced those a lot of times. So it takes a viewport over object over here, and what are the properties of the viewport? Width, height, is mobile, and others. I will just set height and width. Just check, there is no hidden knowledge by myself. Everything is I'm doing in front of you. HIGHT, height 1200, and width, sorry, maybe I should press the comma over here because it is JSON. It's maybe 960. Okay, said viewport. You're coming, okay, no problem. And it's also a what? Let's see. Also returning a JSON. See, promise of void. Oh, it is not returning anything. It's just void. So we just add the await here. So we have created the browser, we have created a page, we have set the page height and width. So what's next? We will visit that page. The page is page dot go to, and it is taking the URL. You can see the URL over here. I will stick with our favorite github.com, and also it is the asynchronous function. That's it. So this is what's happening now. Let's see if download is completed or not. Yeah, download is completed. Now we will just run. Package is not defined. Okay, no problem. So video is quite long enough for already. We will show that in our next video.